Now your sun sign is going to be right here in Gemini. Let's see exactly where in Gemini. Okay. So what we do, we have to know our glyphs when we come to the ephemeras, because the glyphs, if you don't know them, it's going to look like just a bunch of chicken scratch. You see what I'm saying? Can you understand any of that?
That's like the logos.
It looks like a bunch of hogwash, don't it? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. You got to know the glyphs, which we're going to get to that. Since you missed that class. 1992. So in the ephemeris, we go to year 1992. That camera ain't gonna be able to pick this up, it's too small. Which 1992 would be right here, right? See that? 1992 on this side. Then we go down to the, what you said, June? 6 month, which you do right here. Then you go to the, what is it, 13th? Yeah. So you go 13 all the way down to where 6 is at. You get 6 right here. Place that all the way down. Nah, you in the 7th month, 6th month right here. First one is the one that's where the sun at. See the sun right there? Boom. So now you go to the 13th. Go 13 over. 21.3.
It's 22.2.
22.2. So this sun sign be like right here. Somewhere right there in Gemini. Don't change up on me now. That means you might change up. Your moon, which will be the next one, go over 13. So the moon would be in Libra, 10.6 degrees in Libra. What's the glyph for the moon? Got 10.6 degrees in Libra. So right here on the, right on the cusp. A little moon right there. Your Mercury would be in Gemini, 0.3 degrees. Wow, so yeah, you got a strong, yeah, you ain't gonna change that.
Why is it that?
Because your Mercury is home.
And, oh yeah, that's my
Yeah, Mercury rules Gemini. It's home. That's a strong, and it's right there at the beginning too. That's a strong placement.
change up as what?
No, because Gemini is a mutable sign. And your sun sign is in the mutable part of Gemini. Changeable part of it. But I was joking when I said that.
What was the
It's 0.3. It's right there.
Right there,
That's the
Your Venus is in Cancer. is 10.1 degrees in Cancer. 10.1. So it's like right there on this line, go past it in Cancer. That's Venus. That's the flip. Next planet would be Mars, which Mars is also in Cancer. Emotional, huh? What's the degrees on that? 27.8 degrees in Cancer. Saturn or Jupiter in Gemini, 21.2 degrees in Gemini. Got a lot of stuff in conjunction. You got a whole square in the zodiac over there. Saturn would be located in Capricorn. All right, now we got some spreadsheets on. 11.5 degrees in Capricorn. Uranus, which is a generational planet, would be 3.5 degrees in Capricorn. Neptune will be 11.3 degrees in Capricorn. Like you got a small circle, you're supposed to draw a big one.
I know. He be doing it.
Pluto would be 12.6 degrees in Scorpio. 12.6. That would be like right here.
Okay, so that's my chart day.
That's where all of the planets were located at the moment you was born.
Oh.
Now, in astrology, you got what's called the Holy Trinity, or the Great Seal, which would be your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign. I don't even know what the glyph is for ascendant. So
I know what mine is. Just is
What's your ascendant sign?
Pisces.
Good? Let's find out. This is how you find an ascendant sign. this beautiful girl that she put together over here.
That's nice. You did that?
He was born at 1 in the morning. So we take Gemini, right? We spin that all the way around. You know this all corresponds to a clock as well. So we spin this all the way around at 1 in the morning, which would be like right here. It's already there. So we spin that around right there. 1 in the morning, would be right here. So yeah, your ascendant is Pisces.
So how you
This is the ascendant right here, 6 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Pisces falls in that.
I mean, okay.
So what you do, look, check it. Her sun sign is Gemini. So you take her sun sign and put it where 1 o'clock in the morning would be at on the chart. Because you know the zodiac corresponds clock as well. Or the clock is based and rooted off the zodiac.
Right.
And so where 1 o'clock falls, which would be down here, all right, for example, let me demonstrate on mine real quick. This is the normal way that the zodiac would be, right? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, etc. Me, I'm an Aries. I was born at 10:45. So I take my sun sign, which is Aries, I put it at 10:45. I spin it around all the way to 10:45, bang, to find what my rising would be.
Oh, because the clock, because the sunrise is.
Wherever 6 a.m. is at,
6 a.m.
that's what my rising would be. It's actually in Cancer though.
Alright, and so I guess send it.
I was saying
Oh,
you just
hey, what?
that's something like you just demonstrated, but they didn't see none of that because your back was blocking the whole thing. Because I didn't see none of it.
They ain't gonna be able to see it anyway. Not on that. They ain't gonna be able to see that. It's too small. It ain't bright. Can y'all see that?
I didn't see that in your back.
Can y'all see that board?
Not really.
Yeah.
You gotta bring it down a little bit. Alright, I can see it. What's that? Astrology chart.
See, this is where my ascendant will fall at on April 14th, which will land, or this is where my sun sign will fall at on April 14th, which will land me to have my ascendant to be in Cancer. Now, I'm gonna go back over that again for y'all. This is the way the chart is normally. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
When you're dealing with the ascendant sign, you're trying to find out where the sun was first at on the horizon at the moment of your birth. Let's say you was born at 1 o'clock, and your sun sign is Aquarius. Let's talk about Puck here.
Yeah.
So now you would take Aquarius and you would push it to 1 o'clock because it corresponds to clock on the zodiac, which 1 o'clock would be right here. So you push this sign to Aquarius, and then you put all the rest of the signs in the natural order that they go in. And when it hits 6 a.m., that would be your rising sign. If you was born at 1 o'clock p.m., your rising sign would be Taurus. What time was you born?
Man, I was born 6:22.
6:22?
Yeah.
a.m. or p.m.?
PM.
p.m.? All right, so I take Gemini. 6:22, you said?
Yeah.
Put it like right there. Your rising sign should be Sagittarius. Because you take Gemini and put it at 6:22. Then you put the zodiac and the rest of its natural order all the way till you get to 6 a.m., which is where the sun rises at. And the sign that falls in there is Sagittarius. That should be your rising sign.
Alright.
Now, what's the importance of the rising sign?
Your rising sign is how you walk into a situation. Let's say, boom, let's say we was to all go out tonight somewhere we ain't never been before, and we around people that we ain't never seen before. Whatever your rising sign is how you gonna walk into that situation. You get what I'm saying?
Meaning that you're like possess the characteristics of that zodiac.
Exactly. If whatever, like let's say, boom, here's a Sagittarius, right? He'll walk into that situation that he ain't never been into before with the qualities of Sagittarius at first. You get what I'm saying? Like me, my rising sign is Cancer. So I walk into a situation and I don't just, come straight out. I just, fall back and feel it out first. Before, I feel it out, see what's going on. Observe it. And then, boom, when I see what's what, then I might jump into the situation. But that's how that's your rising sign is what governs how you walk into a situation. Islam?
Islam.
All right. Now, do y'all understand how to chart yourself using the ephemeris, knowing the glyphs? If you study the glyphs, right? Study the glyphs, you go to the ephemeris, you go to the year. Right here in the ephemeris, you look at the glyph, see what sign it's in. You got to know the glyphs for the signs and the planets. Because the glyphs will tell you where the planet is at, because it changes up frequently depending on what planet it is, especially the moon. That changes up every 2.5 days. So you got to look and see exactly where what is located at in order to be able to chart yourself. And this is how you find your rising sign. There are more ways to break down astrology or to break down your birth chart, which we're going to get into next week. You still got aspects, transits, etc. You got to get into all of that. This is how you truly know who you are. You understand? This is how you truly know everything else around you.
That's how you can figure out a balance in yourself around certain situations or different seasons and that.
That. And that's how you can also, when you're dealing with certain people, etc., you can know who they are. You can know more about them than they do just by them telling you their birthday. If you really study this science.
So what does
They give it to you on Facebook. You can find out anybody's birthday. All you gotta do is go to Facebook and it'll tell you. I was born at this. They probably tell you what hospital they're born in and everything. They giving you, they telling you all their information they don't even realize.
So how, knowing the chart, how do I just, like put out certain, what am I trying to say? Like in the back of this book. You got the same thing you just did up there, how to chart yourself. When you chart that, where do you go from there and know yourself?
All right, for example, let's say, let me take this off for a second. I see what you're saying. Your Mercury is in Gemini, is home, right?
Okay.
So now what you do, so you missed the first class. But what you would do to find out what that means is you would take another astrology book, or even that one. I like to use this one because it's a little more detailed. And you will look up Mercury in Gemini, right? Now look, I'm gonna read this. You tell me if this is you. Mercury in Gemini, quick-witted. You have a sharp mind and quick-witted. Born curious. I don't even need you to confirm that. You question everything. As a child, you most likely never tired of asking your mother why. Have we not seen that today alone? This is a strong placement as Mercury rules Gemini. Intellectual stimulation is a must and learning a joy. You were born curious and you question everything. You want to know why things are the way they are and seek logical explanations. Thinking is logical, objective, and detached. Your wish to understand gives you the ability to impersonalize, analyze information. Your mind is sharp and your wit is quick. You are intellectually versatile and have an interest in a wide variety of topics.